A pleasant day, everyone. Today, I am gonna book review about a book. The book I chose is titled The Glory Field. The author of this is Walter Dean Myers. Walter Dean Myers is a prolific American children's author, best known for his urban fiction inspired by his childhood and adolescence. Year published of The Glory Field is 1994. The genre of this is fiction. Theme of this is heritage and perseverance. My personal reflection to this book is the struggles of resilience and families throughout history, the significance of holding one heritage and fighting for a better future. Inspiration drawn for each generation overcoming different challenges and the reminder that strength comes from knowing one's roots and never giving up. The summary of the story is that the Glory Field follows the Lewis family from 1753 to 1964, which showcasing their struggles and triumphs through history. In 1753, Muhammad Bilal is captured in Africa and sold into slavery in America. So the first generation is Muhammad Bilal. He was captured in Africa, he is an African, and he was sold into slavery in America. Next is 1864. Lizzie, an enslaved girl, escapes from freedom during the Civil War. So Lizzie is a girl that a victim of slavery that she used the Civil War to escape to have her freedom. In 1900s, the third generation Elijah fights to protect the family's land, which is called the Glory Field, despite of racial discrimination. So Elijah protects, fight their rights to the family's land, which is called the Glory Field, despite of many racial discrimination people giving to them. In 1930, Lavinia dreams of moving north but faces segregation. So Lavinia has a unique characteristic that in that situation he faces challenges, specifically the segregation of people. In 1964, which is the fifth generation, Tommy, a high school athlete, became involved in the civil rights movement. So Tommy is a high school athlete that since he wants to have a good rights or have many rights, he becomes involved some of the civil rights movement he wants to fight for. So in last generation, 1994, Malcolm struggles with family expectation but embraces his heritage in his family. So Malcolm has a family with a high expectation, but even in that situation, he still embraced his family's heritage. Next one is the most loved and hated character in my perspective. So the most loved character that I have is Muhammad Bilal. Why? Because in the story, he represented resilience, strength, and the unbreakable spirit of his descendants. And because he is the first generation or the first person in the Lewis family, show the strength and resilience and the unbreakable spirit even there are some challenges to face. And most hated characters is the we were gonna break down on this the slave owners and the racists throughout the novel because who people love them, right? There were the most hated character that I have in the story. And next is the slavers who kidnapped Muhammad Bilal because it is not rightful to have a slaves or just kidnap whoever you want to serve you. And then next, the plantation owners in 1864 who oppressed Lizzie and others. Racist figures in later section who promoted segregation and discrimination. Next is the author is writing style. First one is descriptive. vivid storytelling that brings historical settings to life. So if you can analyze or if you will see Walter Dean Meyer's book, The Glory Field, he explained too many concepts. He explained what is this place, what is this situation in this particular scene. Next is historical, provides a deep look into different historical period. If you can analyze Walter Dean Meyer's story or novel, it provides a deep look into a different periods because it have a different generation, a different stories of different generation. Next is emotional, captures the struggle of triumphants of the Lewis family. And lastly, the multi-generational storytelling. This follows the family's journey across a century. And if you will analyze again the story, it used a multi-generational storytelling because they are in every story it have a different generation, a different character in a different generation. Next is the cultural and perspective analysis. Representation of African and American culture and their heritage. If you will analyze again the book, it represents some African American culture and their heritage. Next, themes of resilience, family, youth, and social inequality. So if you will analyze again the theme, you will see many characters who use resilience, the family unity, and some of the social inequality in the story. Next is the historical accuracy in depicting racism and oppression. If you will see the novel, it really depicts how racism really happened in that particular historical period. Now, next is the Marxist lens analysis. Emphasize the economic and social condition across generation. Again, it connects this to the historical accuracy, which is racism and oppression, because in the Lewis family, they are not, I say, rich. That's why it emphasizes the economic and the social condition on that particular situation. Like slavery is part of Marxist lens analysis since it analyzed the social condition of that period. Lastly is recommendation. Who should read it? Readers that interested in historical fiction about family, resilience, and racial struggle. Next, those who want to learn about African American history. And next, anyone who enjoys multi-generational storytelling and some of the powerful themes. Thank you for watching my book review. I hope you learned something and I hope you will also read this book. I recommend to you to have an imagination full of wonderful things.